Very comprehensive briefing here by the Minister in light of that cabinet meeting, especially on those very key international issues. We know that UN is turning 80 years and the South African delegation will be led by President Ramaphosa. Minister Ntshavheni joins us now. So first of all, Minister, a very important time for the UN. 80 years, a milestone, but South Africa's message, Minister, what's going to be the key message in New York?
Our key message is the reform of the multilateral system to benefit the developing countries and in particular Africa, as we have been committed to that, and including the Security Council. It's a pity there's no agreement, and also the what we're also going to, and also the institution of financial development, that they must be beneficial to the developing countries and also Africa in particular. But we are also carrying the message of as the chairperson of president of the G20, of making sure that the G20 and the world focuses on peaceful resolution of conflict. We are very happy by the number of countries that are now joining us in deploring the genocide in Palestine, but also who are acknowledging and wanting to recognize Palestinian statehood. But for us in Africa, it cannot end on the Palestinian statehood. It's about the peaceful resolution in the African continent, in particular in the Eastern DRC in our doorstep, and also the two Sudans in the country. And as you are aware, our president has been meeting with President Tshisekedi as part of peace initiatives to make sure that the DRC and the Congolese can find peace amongst themselves. And President Ramaphosa had previously met with the former President Kabila as part of facilitating that peaceful resolution and the dialogue amongst the Congolese per the SADC resolution. With their other stakeholders that the president will meet, we are hoping that he'll also meet, he's confident that he'll also be able to meet with the M23 rebels so that we can facilitate the inter-Congolese dialogue. Because what's important is that the Congolese must find each other to find a peace in their own country.
Minister, also in the statement you spoke about that awful attack in Doha, and recently we saw the UN Commission led by Navi Pillay talking about the atrocities, the genocide. Do you think this will strengthen and fortify South Africa's case before the ICJ against Israel?
Though it's a sad situation, we are, as South Africa, very proud that our initiative to fight for human rights for all is now recognized as a key momentum towards finding peace in Israel. As I've indicated earlier, the other countries joining to recognize Palestinian statehood is an important milestone. And even when we condemn the Doha attack, we are hoping that the state of Qatar will not stop the mediation efforts, because we need all hands deck to resolve that. And the fact that the UN in its own system recognizes and openly talks about the genocide and the gross violation of human rights against the people of Palestine and Gaza in particular, it's not only a moral booster, it's a human rights booster and of great significance in attaining peace for the people of Palestine and also hopefully attaining their own freedom.
Before I let you go, Minister, obviously all eyes, Commission of Inquiry led by former Justice Madlanga, just a cabinet's observation, obviously very early stages at this point.
No, Cabinet will not want to have observations. We are just happy that the commission is underway and that the recommendations will come soon, so that the President can then take the necessary measures, but also the Justice Cluster can also work on strengthening its own system.